All right, we got a minimalistic version of Extra Time today. Just the three of us.
Oh, I thought you meant one question.
Oh, no, we got lots of questions.
In, out, bosh, home.
Many of them revolving the
Beers,
the Cleveland,
lots of them.
The Cleveland
cold,
Browns.
in the fridge. Why do you keep going when somebody's talking? Clearly, I'm just taking the biscuit. Somebody will tweet in now, he's not taking this serious.
Well, our producer told us there were lots of questions about the Cleveland Browns. Oh. None of them seem to... Oh, no, there is one. I missed that.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that. Spoiler alert.
Are you okay?
Ashish, wouldn't it be fun if Cristiano does what Kepa did if Sarri tries to take him off again? Remember Kepa just kind of threw a strop?
Well, I would like to see that because it would get us off some of the other mundane topics we've been hammering home for the last few days. Oh, I do apologise. It's International Week. It can be a drag. Games are not the best.
It would be amusing if he just down tools and nope, not coming off.
Yeah. And if there would be a player to do that,
it would be
and would cement whatever perception you have of Cristiano Ronaldo, this would be the guy.
So I guess the answer is yes.
Yeah, it would be interesting.
I don't think he would do it. I think he's too professional, but it would be interesting to see what Sarri's reaction would be. Bearing in mind, he almost self-combobulated in the Wembley tunnel.
You remember when he went away and then came back? I'm done. Okay, no, I'm not done. I want to see the penalty.
Well, it'll be interesting. Next game, I keep saying interesting, I don't know if it will be. Next Juventus game will be the key.
Right.
Crunch to see what's going to happen.
Yeah. Brick Squid. We had a nice little debate on Sergio Ramos yesterday. You might have seen Stevie and Franck Leboeuf getting into it. Where do you guys stand on the Sergio Ramos debate? Because clearly there was the big divide between Stevie and Franck.
I think Sergio Ramos can sometimes be a very frustrating player because he makes mistakes and decisions that you wouldn't expect from a guy that has won as many things as he has. But while you take that frustration and you understand that that's what he is as a player, you also have to evaluate the things that he has been able to achieve individually and as a team, and the important goals that he has scored, and the moments in which he's come up big for Spain and Real Madrid. And that you certainly cannot deny, and has been doing it for years upon years upon years. Sergio Ramos has been a great player for many, many years.
I think in some sense he's a little lucky that because he's on the edge so much with his decision making, that when he does make a mistake, and there have been lots of good stuff, but lots of mistakes or bad decisions, that he's played in teams that have been able to bail him out.
Yeah.
Because he played in one of the greatest eras in the Spanish national team's history.
Right.
So if he made a mistake in that game, chances are you're going to get bailed out. The same with Real Madrid. I think it would be a lot more severe for him had he been playing for teams that hadn't been successful and he was still making those mistakes. So, but Stevie's just a perfectionist.
in every aspect of life.
You know, he's got the peach tie now and the shirt.
That peach shirt.
Don't you think he has gone with that combo package a little too much lately?
That was peach Melba.
Well, what you've got to understand is he isn't seeing something else to mix and match the peach with. It's full on peach.
Nothing really does match with it.
It's full on peach or nothing. I mean, he's all in. He's all in, the guy. He's all in peach. It's not a half measured peach with a little something that matches.
No.
He's peach Melba. That's what he is.
He's full peach.
He's full on.
And it's made a few appearances. He gets value for money.
Well, he was going to do that.
I'm sure we'll see it this week again. Or maybe not if he watches this.
Sure, many of his shirts make many appearances, don't they? What did you learn from the England win? Asked Jonathan, specifically targeting Craig with this.
Yeah, Craig.
What did you learn from their 1,000th game?
Not a lot. That England, we know, have some really good youngsters. Some coming through as well that haven't played so much.
Didn't think you'd take the question quite that way, but well, I guess you can take it any way you want. But one trophy in 1,000 games. That was the nice stat I read from.
Hold on.
He's actually answering the question.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
I'm expressing some surprise that you took it that way.
All right.
Oh, sorry. What way did you think I was going to take?
There were a myriad ways you could have gone with that.
I like watching England play, and there are a lot of international teams that I do not like watching play because they're dull and boring. England are not. They're certainly not dull and boring, so I enjoy watching them play.
Maybe it goes back to other discussions that we have during International Week, where perhaps we have underestimated the importance of some of these games and the significance.
Yeah.
And some of these performances.
Indeed.
And by some of us, I mean...
Montenegro is not...
Hey, there we go. Here we go.
You know, you beat the team 7-0. The crux for them will be like all the big countries is when they get to the Euros. A couple of good fights in the squad room, you know, just to get it going.
Talking of fights. Talking of fights.
Raheem Sterling has no chance in that fight.
Well, got to watch for the little ones.
Well, he's spicy, but all it takes is Joe Gomes just land on him.
Yeah.
Talking of fights, in the other football last night, Adrian Martinez points this out. I'm sure you saw it in the Browns Steelers game.
I saw it this morning.
The helmet.
I didn't see the game.
The helmet attack.
I was watching Disney Plus.
What? Always the company.
I don't get a new contract out of that.
Always the company man.
Oh man.
Watching Disney Plus.
Film on Disney.
Yeah. What's the
free trial at the moment?
What is the soccer equivalent of ripping off an opponent's helmet and smashing him on the head with it? Which is what that Browns player did last night. But is there a...
Well, it's not very practical to take your shoe off and hit him with your shoe.
Right.
So I would say, how about the corner flag? The old school corner flags that used to be made out of metal.
Turning it into a bit of a weapon?
Well, if you want a weapon, that's where the weapon is.
Right.
That's what you can use.
I once saw Dennis Wise throw his shoe boot with the big studs, but
really?
It wasn't on the pitch at the time. We were back in the dressing room after a game that our Russian goalkeeper, Dmitry Karin, who's a lovely lad, had scuffed a goal kick from the 6-yard line to the edge of the box, which Les Ferdinand duly dispatched into the back of the net. We came in, and Dimitri was sat down, all depressed, his big curly hair, and next thing you know, this boot just across the room, and literally just misses him and smashes on the wall, followed by some not so lovely words.
Right.
Good job it never hit him with in the old days because of the metal studs that were in it. Right in there, but yeah.
You remember that dust-up in the Premier League that made headlines for seemingly years? Pizzagate. Through pizza, Man United, of all the things.
Well, here's another alleged. I say alleged. I must say alleged here. I think there is a player allegedly. It might have been Craig Bellamy. I don't know. Somebody swung a golf club at John Arnorisa.
Yes. Yeah.
However, I would imagine it wasn't in the training field because it's not the kind of thing, get down my sock and pull out a 4-iron here. Bosh. So,
and Bellamy famously celebrated a goal by swinging a golf club right after that.
Yeah, but the question referred to while on the field.
While
we
on the
haven't got
field,
helmets.
So there's not much you can do on the field. I mean,
the same.
Pizza was down the tunnel, wasn't it?
Pizza. Yeah. Seen a few.
Hey, the VAR monitor, you can toss it at somebody. Hey, nobody's using it, so there you go.
The Turan, I'm being told, also threw a shoe. So there's
all right.
There's a whole rogue.
Who throws a shoe?
Gallery of rogues who've thrown shoes. Kevin wants to know whether Ali's considered a Venezuelan Hall of Famer like Xhaka is in Trinidad or Craig is in Celtic with Glasgow. Is there a Venezuela Football Hall of Fame?
I don't know that there is or there isn't. I don't think I quite break through. However, at one point, I was one of 4 players from Venezuela that was playing abroad, so that was something. Winning championships abroad, that's not something that happens very often for Venezuela, but I don't quite break through the threshold. I was not a legend.
You are in the UNC Greensboro Hall of Fame.
Yes, I am.
I have had confirmation.
I was a legend there.
How was your Celtic Hall of Fame ceremony?
Not Celtic. I wasn't Celtic. There's no Hall of Fame there, I don't think. It was the Scotland Hall of Fame. There is a Hall of Fame for Scottish national players.
There is.
You have to have 50 caps or over. And I fell short by 4.
Oh.
Because I retired.
Right.
Somebody said to me, why don't you just keep going for a little bit, get your other 4 caps and get in the Hall of Fame? I said, I've seen some of the people recently that have made it into this Hall of Fame. I'll give my caps back. You want to see who's getting in now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can't find anybody.
No one gets 50
It's like
caps
confetti.
anymore.
They're giving caps, international caps away in Scotland. It's like just throwing confetti out.
And how's that working out?
Not very good.
Hey, Finland made it. Scotland still could be there.
Oh.
Don't give up on them yet.
Nations League.
Yeah, they got the back.
I mean, that's it. We really want to see the backdoor teams getting in, don't we?
All right, we're done.
No, we're not quite done.
Who's in tomorrow?
We're not quite done yet.
No, we are.
I don't think so. Hey, Drake, can you come over here, please? Yes. We need something. We got to present Adrian Healey with a little something.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Do we have to? Oh.
10 years in the company. Huh? Look at that.
Is this what you get for 10 years?
Well, can you please read the...
Presented to Adrian Healey, recognising 10 magical years
Yes!
with the Walt
Yes! Yes! Yes!
10 years, eh? Where's it all going?
This is what you get. You don't get free Disney Plus or free passes.
Well, if you keep going,
or
you
some
might get
stock. You get this though. This
it's
is
beautiful.
Oh, and you get a little pin.
Yeah,
look at that.
Magical.
I know what you'll be doing later tonight. Give me that. Give me.
This is like the Scotland Hall of Fame.
He'll be walking around the town that he. He'll be walking around the town that he. 10 years.
You.
10 years.
You.
Hey, not just any
You.
years. Magical years.
You.
Hey, emotional.
Thank you.
Emotional.
Thank you.
Emotional.
I love you. I love you, West Hartford.
Oh my goodness. Where am I going to put this?
I don't know, but...
I can't even get it out of the box before I put it anywhere.
You give that to your wife and she'll go,
There you
who
go.
cares?
Oh, look at that.
She'll go like that. She'll go, how much you getting paid? I don't care.
How long have you been
I don't
married,
care about
Adrian?
trophies. Show me the
a
money.
lot longer than
Yeah,
10 magical
now,
years.
Would you say those are
I
magical
thought
years
you'd been
as
here
well?
longer.
I have been here longer, so
Oh,
that's
so-
Oh, controversy. Controversy.
I've been here 16 years, but
What?
apparently the first 6 years
What?
didn't count.
Well, clearly, yeah.
Controversy.
But they weren't magical, clearly.
There you go. That's a threshold.
So you've been here 16 years and they've passed it off as 10.
Yeah, well, you know. I'll take anything I can get. That's fine.
Are you proud?
Well, you know.
I am proud of you.
It was an unexpected turn of events today. I wasn't...
Well, I heard
wasn't
you get that because I wasn't at the quarterly meeting yesterday. Did you go to it?
No, well, no.
So what I did, because I had absolutely nothing else to do, because we couldn't play golf because it was frozen. It was too cold to play golf, and I was off work. The wife was out. The dog was. He wasn't bothered either. So I dialed in to the quarterly meeting. What could possibly go wrong? I dialed into the quarterly meeting on this thing called Blue Jeans.
No.
Right? Blue Jeans. So I heard you get recognised along with everybody else, but apparently what I forgot to do was mute my mic. So I was going around the kitchen like talking to the dog and putting water in his bowl and everything, and it was coming right for every time I did. I got in the car actually. I got in the car with my daughter and I had it still on. I was taking her to school and I went, "Hey, I've got this quarterly meeting on." And I heard somebody who was giving a speech go, "Sorry, sorry." And then I got a text from one of our bosses half an hour before the meeting ended, saying, "Craig, please mute your mic." But I didn't see this until after the meeting was finished.
There you are.
It's a good job I never said, but. It's a good job I never swore.
Trying to be a good company man again, calling
So-
into the court.
Well, no, what it was.
See what happens.
I was so bored.
Well.
I was so bored at home. I thought, what the hell am I going to do? I'll look into this. There was people going like that. Oh, I tell you what, we're doing great. Yeah, down in Brazil. Yeah, whoa. Hey, we're ripping it up. That's right, usual shenanigans. Come in and tell us how good we are.
Hey, 10 magical years.
Hey, magic, baby.
I won't
magic.
get one of them now.
Yeah.
I should have swore with my mic
Hey,
on.
not far away from it. Not far away from it. The pin is the nice touch. I
Oh,
gotta say.
look at. Oh, yes.
Maybe we'll put that.
Well, I got one
Yes.
for 5 not too long ago.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah,
I missed that one.
a couple
out
of years
as well.
ago, whenever it was.
All right, we really are done. How about
What
that?
did you get for 5? I didn't get anything
That
for
was
5.
10.
No.
That was 10 magical minutes right there.
got a badge.
And the rest. We're 14 minutes, I'm being told, extra time. So.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Somebody will complain.
Hey.
Somebody will say, I don't want to see any recognition. Answer the questions about soccer.
All right, we'll try and do that tomorrow. See ya.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPNFC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.